Are you struggling with saving your money like I used to? Good. This video is for you. And no, I am not saying that I'm rich yet, but I am in a better place than I used to be. At least now I can calculate my net worth. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am happy to see you. Now, before we dive into our discussion today, do me that favor of subscribing to this channel and hitting the notification bell, which are right down here in the corner. Thank you. Now, saving money is not as easy as it may sound. It's hard. It's a real hustle. But today, I'll be sharing with you one of the easiest ways you can save your money. Okay? Now, I get very excited when I'm talking about this method of saving money because honestly, I was struggling with saving my money for a very long time. But this has worked for me for the last 2 years, and that's why I felt like sharing. Now, my friends must be smiling at me because I have shared this with almost all of them. I mean, why not? What is the point in me growing alone without the people that I love? You know what they say. They say that hate is less when the whole gang is winning, right? And that's why I'm here today to share with you some of my money moves. Now, before we learn how to save the easy way, there are 4 very important things you need to know first. One is you need a driving motive as to why you're saving your money. You know, maybe you have something that is very important to you that you need to buy, or you want to invest your money. The biggest reason as to why I tell people to save is investment. Because investment really is like making your money make more money for you. So before you start saving your money, first ask yourself, why do I need to save? And is it reason enough to make me stick to my savings plan? Because saving is not easy. You can start to save, but sticking to it is really not easy. However, if you have a plan and you are very clear on what you want or why you are saving, it's very easy to have the discipline to actually stick to your savings plan. That is the first thing. The second thing is you need to look at saving as an obligation, you know, like paying someone else's debt. That's if you are someone that pays people's money back, because some of you, you know yourselves, yeah. But really, the way you look at paying your bills, let me say water, electricity bills, and rent, as something you must do every month. That's how saving should be. An obligation for every money that you get. Yeah. Now, the third thing is when you start to save money, you need to look at your savings as though it's money that does not belong to you. Either it's someone else's money. This is going to help you to not think about this money as money that is available for you to spend. Because then what is the essence if you are saving but using your savings on unplanned things that may even not be very important? So you need to look at this money as though it does not belong to you, it's not available for expenditure, so you can actually make better use of your savings. Now, the 4th thing, which is the last one, is when you finally have your savings, you need to find a safe place where you can keep this money. You can either use a circle for people that are in circles. If you're not in one, join one. Or you can use a bank. By bank, I mean there are specific accounts that are for saving. Like you open up this account, you don't need an ATM. They don't give you an ATM card, and you can only withdraw once in a year. This is to prevent you from withdrawing your money every time you want it, even for things that are unnecessary. So if you have somewhere safe you're keeping your money, it makes it a lot easy and it helps you achieve your goal faster. Now we are getting to the interesting part of this conversation, you know? How do we save the easy way? Or how do I, Lillian, save my money? What I learned is that you partition your finances into 3 major categories. That is your needs, wants, and then savings. So the needs are the things that you can't do without. Things like food, clothing, let's say electricity or water bills if you're paying them, tuition if you're paying your own tuition or you're paying for someone else. Those are things that are a must for you to actually pay for. Those are your needs. And your money, 50% of your money should go to your needs. Now the wants are those things that you want to pay for or to spend on, but they are not a must. They are not a need. What are those? Travel trips, hanging out with your friends, going out, buying nice bags, those cute clothing or dresses that you really don't need, but I mean it's nice, you want it. Yeah. Then also contributing to people's social events, let's say introductions, weddings, birthdays, for those that do birthday contributions, those are wants, and 30% of your earnings is to go to your wants. And now 20% goes to your savings. So you save 20% of what you have earned, your total. Now for me, what I do, I pay tithe, so my tithe goes to my needs. It's like a need for me. It's something I must do. So it's under the 50%. One thing though that you need to remember is that your tithe is supposed to be 20% of the whole total, not of the 50%. So I calculate my whole tithe that I'm supposed to be paying, and then I get it from the money that I put aside, the 50%. Then now what I did, I also, because I wanted to maximize my savings, so I switched the percentage that goes to one. So my savings, I save 30% of my total money, and then the 20% goes to the wants. So what does this mean? That my wants section, if it's empty, then I'll tell someone I'm broke. Because if, for example, they want to hang out with me, or if they want me to contribute to their wedding or birthday, or do for them something, go lend them money, I'll go and check my wants section. Do I have any money there? If it's empty, then I'm broke. I don't have money. Because that is the money that is supposed to be allocated to that section. Now, you need to understand that we are not robots, we are humans. So depending on what works for you, some people are saving up to 50%. Yes, 50%. I hope I get there. Of course, that comes with you making more money so that you can actually survive on just 50% of your salary or your money that you're making in a month. But yeah, some people are saving up 50%. So you can adjust depending. However, just don't save below 20%, because that's what I learned. It's more like the minimum, I mean, I understand that there are people that are saving the 10% or even 5%, which is okay. It's better than nothing. But specifically for this way I learned, it was a 50-30-20 rule. I mean, you can switch up. We are not robots, we are human beings. You can always assess the situation and see. There are people that have adjusted their savings to 50%. Yes, people are saving 50% of their earnings, but that comes with you making more money to see that you can actually survive on just 50% of your earnings. If you're not yet there, please don't. And also I understand that the people that are saving less than 20%, people are saving 10-5%, which is okay. It's better than nothing, Also, there are situations where you're going to assess. Someone comes to you and they need money. Yeah, your wants section is empty, but you really see that this person, maybe it's a death kind of thing, or if you don't save them, they're dying. It's okay to get from your needs and give that person. And some situations where you yourself, you may also be really stuck. You can't be saving money and your mother is dying or your father is dying. That's the importance of saving, to help you. Of course, in another video you can remind me, we shall talk about emergency fund and all that, how much it should be for such emergencies. But in case you don't have an emergency fund yet, then you may touch your savings to save a life. However, in circumstances where you can actually do without touching your savings, or you can borrow some little money and pay it back later, do that, please. Don't touch your savings. So yeah, the rule is 50-30-20. 50 to your needs, 30 to your wants, 20 to your savings. I switched. I do save 30% of my earnings. My wants take 20%, and my needs take the 50%, where my tithe also belongs. Yeah. Now, we can't exhaust everything to do with the savings in this one video. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to stop here, and we shall continue with this conversation in the next video that you will see. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, honestly, why are you not subscribing? The subscription button is just right here down, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content that I make. Thank you so much for standing with me up to the end of this video. This very beautiful shirt you see, it has Young and Powerful, is from The Haven Uganda. They make really very beautiful shirts. You should support them. Just go there. It's 25k. and get yourself a very nice shirt. It's really good fabric. The material is so good. Yeah, thank you so much and stay safe. Bye.